Hello everyone, so this is where we left off last time. We were able to set up Visual Studios to be able to code in C, and in this video we'll be doing a basic project which is Hello World. So we're going to start off by doing that. So we're going to go into File, and we're going to create a new project to be able to obviously code in it. So all we have to do is go under Visual C++ and then click Empty Project. And then we can name it whatever we want. So we're going to call it Hello World. And you're going to click OK. And it already has a Hello World. So we're going to call it Hello World 1. So then we are able to go, and you have your Solution Explorer here on your right side. And if that is not open for you, you can go under View Solution Explorer to be able to open that. And so it'll appear right here on your right hand side, and you're able to go under source files and go under add and then new item. So this is going to create a screen on where you can write all of your code. So we're just going to go under C++ file for now. Obviously we are coding in C, so we need to be able to change this little name right here. So if we just write C here, you'll see that like the symbol changes and it'll change the general program for you. So there we are. So now we have a nice little platform where we can code. So the first thing that we're gonna do when we're gonna type to the screen here is we're gonna import our stdio.h. We spell it right. And so this is basically an library that lets you input and output things to the screen and a whole bunch of other stuff, but we're going to get into that later on in these videos. But for now, all you need to know is that you need to import that. And so then we're going to make a main where all of your code is going to be able to run. Again, there'll be more videos explaining more in depth all these concepts, but for now we need to write a main where we're going to be writing all of our code, and then we're going to have a print statement, and we're going to write obviously hello world because that is the point of the program. And so you're going to have these little, I'm not sure what they're called, the little quotation marks. So we're going to use quotation marks just like you would in a book when someone's talking. So you'd write hello world. And so finally the last step is we need to write a return 0 here. And that's because in C you always need to return something even if it is your main. In other languages you don't have to write this, but in C that's how it can tell if it compiled properly. So now to run the program we just need to go under debug and then start without debugging. Starting without debugging is just a way to start the program without it completely having to error check first. So because we're confident in our code, we're able to do that. And so you're going to see that the screen popped up, but it wouldn't really show the output that well. So what we're going to do, and this might happen to you obviously, so what we're going to do is we're going to go on and right click on the name of your program. So mine is Hello World 1. And we are going to go under properties, which is at the very bottom here. And we are going to go under linker here, and then under system, and then under subsystem here. And it'll open up a little drop down where you can press console. So it'll now output to the console. Sorry, my little video recorder is blocking my OK button. But here we are. So now when we run it the same way, so it'll now appear with a little hello world message and with press any key to continue just in the console. But if we want, for example, our hello world to be on its own line to not look as smushed, the final thing we really need to do is do backslash, I think, n. And so this backslash n will be able to put your text on a new line so that when you do run it, you're able to see it just as its own thing, and then press to continue, just like that. So hello world is just on its own line. So that was a basic hello world program. Hopefully that helped you out. So that's it for now. Next time we'll be working more on printing as well as input and output in C. So that's it. I'll see you then.